This is Concrete TV. Concrete TV.
Well, yeah, Devin The Dude right here. Check this out, man. I'm in the house, representing Coffee Brothers Art Squad. You know what I'm talking about. But right now, man, it's all about concrete. You know what I'm saying? We're in the streets, baby. Much love. Yeah. It's been a while, man. It's been a while, man. But I love Nashville, man. It's, you know what I'm saying. And Philly's musical too, man. The crowd was out there, man. It was energetic, and it gave us the energy actually, man, to give it back to them. So that's the main goal right there, man. To step into a party where the party's already jumping. Well, the pros, I guess, you know, you get to promote, you get a chance to see places and people you've never seen before. You get a chance to appreciation. You know what I'm saying? The people who listen to the music, you know, they get a chance to see you and reach out to you. And it goes a long way. I remember my first time seeing like Houdini and certain rappers, and I was just amazed. I remember like yesterday, and I just happened to just walk by them. They didn't speak to me or nothing. I was that close to them. I was like, oh man, I was this close to fucking Houdini, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So if I ever get a chance to make anybody feel any way like that, you know, it's good for me. Oh man, the new project, man. Yeah, it just came out March 10th of this year, 17, and man, with a lot of work involved, man. I got Rob Quest right here from the Art Squad. He did like half the album, you know, production wise. And I had quite a few tracks already, but when I was about to wrap it up, I went to Rob. Me and Rob got together. Man, he just started coming with so much heat. I had to get rid of a few tracks to add on some stuff he was making, man. But just, yeah, man, Jug was there, the whole squad. It just felt like felt like old days, man. We recorded at the house where we recorded our first album. Yeah, in '94, you know, at Mom's Duke house, at Rob's mom's house, man. So that was real cool. So that was a blessing there. So yeah, and, the music came out real nice, man. And actually, we're just trying to promote it right now. We're gonna be on the road until the end of May. So it's gonna be like almost an 8-week, you know, tour. And hopefully we'll be back out in the summer trying to, you know. Off of this album, it's kind of hard, man, because it's like having a gang of kids at one time. You know, it's like, which one's the prettiest one? We don't want to call none of them ugly, you know. But I love them all the same. But what kind of We High Right Now means a lot too, because it's like a squad song. We did it at the same house we recorded the first album, man, and we got the squad on there. A lot of people like it's just a crunk, and it's like a new sound with us on it, and it still makes sense. Everything just makes sense. That song kind of just makes sense on what's going on today right now. Not just getting high, but just the music and the mood it brings, and yeah. But it's just a few songs on there, man. It's kind of hard for me to pick one favorite, but so it's a couple on there that's pretty cool. Acoustic levitation, that just means moving objects by using sound, and I just like moving bodies with music. Just get high music, you know. So just kind of.
Okay.
I don't know. I always thought about that too, man. And who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows the music will sound like it does today? Who knew that hip hop would still be here today? Nobody knew. I remember just going back in the studio when our studios, Coffee Pots, and I remember me and the producer, man, DJ Damo, was talking one day, and he was saying like, man, yeah, we got to make something happen, man, because I'm not going to be out here 30 years old trying to rap and produce, you know. And looking back at that, it seemed like it was just crazy for us to think that, you know, hip-hop probably wouldn't be lucrative, or we might not have a chance to be heard or seen when you get past 30. It seemed like that's like the magic number in hip-hop when people think you're almost irrelevant maybe. But it's like if you were the blues singer, you'll be a new youngster in the game, you know. So hip hop did the best spill on that. But today's music is just what it is today. music 20 years ago, but our music 20 years ago didn't sound like music 20 years prior. So, and it's like, it changes, times and songs and sounds changes, but the mood and attitude is pretty much kind of the same. Just lyrically, we was kind of really more into it back in the day, I believe. Right now, you don't have to really have a lot of lyrics, so people really don't have to understand what you're saying almost. And that's the only thing I would like to know what's really going on as far as the lyrics side. But other than that, the music and the sign of the times, it's cool, man. They don't get in our lanes. We have our own lanes, so it's no problem with us. I can't sit up here and say the music today is crummy. I don't like it. I love it because it's out of our way. It's not in our way. I guess the same thing that gave me the inspiration back then, just people's appreciation of it, when people heard what we did, they was like, oh, say like it, and they'll tell somebody else, and they'll tell somebody, and it goes on and on, and the next thing you know is somebody's coming from out of nowhere and asking you about some music that you never, saw before, like, man. So yeah, the appreciation and inspiration that people give, that's what keeps me going. If they're not interested in the songs or the music no more, I probably wouldn't do it. I wouldn't have did this album actually if it wasn't for people, family members and friends and fans, and asking when is the next one? When is the next one? All right. My last one was called One for the Road. I'm finished, man. It was called One for the Road. And I was gonna kind of chill for a little bit and just back up, but due to the fans and friends and stuff, and I thank them. And for lifting me up and making me, giving me the inspiration to do it, because it's one of the, I heard this is kind of like one of the favorite projects that I've done. So it was cool, man. I appreciate the help from everybody that was involved, and especially Wild Quest too, because he really kind of put that fire upon me to get it done and finished. And much love to Empire too for giving me, an open door, an opportunity to get another album distributed and out there. I was 13 years old, man, and I was playing football out in the football field, and I had a guy a year older than I was, but he was a little shorter than me and everything, and we was out playing and running, and we was real big on sports, playing football, trying to make the football team and track and all that. And he was smoking a little joint. I'm like, man, what are you doing? He's like, man, smoking a joint. Like, man, you're not going to be able to play football. You're going to be slow. You can't run. You can't do nothing. Man, I can't do that. I can't hang with you. Man, what you mean? I can smoke all day and beat you running. I was like, man, what are you talking about? You can't outrun me, especially with that. Like, let's go. Let's play right now. I'm like, yeah, let's go. So he had the joint in his hand, and I remember my brother went down there to tell us to go. I went down 50 yards or whatever. And I'm like, man, this nigga told me, what I'm saying? So we got down the race and said, and go. I just took off on that. And I was like, man, well, he can't beat me. And the next thing I know, I just saw a fucking little guy pass me with a trail of smoke. So I'm like, and I was like, oh, shit. We got to the finish line. I was so embarrassed. I was like, man, let me hit that. His name was Boomer. Yeah, Coffee Brother Boomer. Him and his brother Tony are the original Coffee Brothers. That's where we got the Coffee Brothers from. Coffee Brothers. Don't talk down on weed.
Stop it, man.
White Widow.
Why is that?
Because when it was grown in, man, it was just so sticky and crystallized. We used to get it and just put it on the refrigerator and just let it stick right there. It was stick on the refrigerator, just stick on the mother. I'm talking, oh man, it was so important. You couldn't hardly even hit it. Half a joint or a sweet or whatever I was smoking at the time, I was done. I was like, man, I've never ever smoked shit like that. But when it's grown properly though, you gotta grow properly. And now they kind of cut it and they don't do it. So it's like the McRib, how it used to be good when it first came out. And then they cut down on the ingredients and shit and started. It took it out the box. It's not even a box no more. And it's all messy. It's not like it used to be. It's something like that. But White Widow is my favorite.
This is Concrete TV. Concrete TV.